Not every writer is going to win awards, by the way. Let there be no hurry in going to press. That is very, very important. Believe me, you are going to be devastated, and you don't want that to happen to you. You are already a dead person. Write for the sake of writing, to share with your readers, to entertain them, and to teach them something if need be. Hello and welcome to Dul Johnson's Creative Talks once more. I am Dul Johnson and this is our talk. I wonder if you have had some of the experiences that I have gone through as a writer. Have you ever doubted yourself to say, I'm not going to be able to write, or I can't be a writer? Have you written a story and given people to read and they tell you this is rubbish and you felt like fainting? Have you sent stories, say, for publication and they were rejected? Or have you written stories that people say, yes, these are nice stories, and then you entered into prizes and nothing comes out? You do 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10, and you're not getting anything? Have you had those experiences? I have had. Now, a writer is like every other human being, and we do have psychological problems that we have to deal with. You know, first of all, writing is a long process, right? And it's like growing up as a human being. So you begin from somewhere and you continue to grow. And the first thing to do in order to deal with this kind of frustration is to tell yourself that I am learning, I am growing up. In fact, even though I teach creative writing, I have always seen myself as a student of creative writing, and I continue to learn on a daily basis. Accept that. Tell yourself you are learning. Improve. You will improve with every story you are writing. So the first thing is agree that we are always learning, right? That's a good way to start. Number 2, yes, it is good to be published, but don't believe that every story you write is going to go to press, is going to be published. Don't fall into this, deceitful game of printing your story yourself, even without letting anybody see it, believing that you've done a good story. In fact, that's a sure way to kill yourself. Because once it is in covers and somebody reads it and sees that it is nonsense and throws it at you, you are already a dead person. Let there be no hurry in going to press. That is very, very important. Yeah, so I've talked to you before about sharing your stories with other people, especially friends and those who are more experienced than you. I'm still emphasizing that. That is important. It will help you to be able to deal. You see, when you get people who are more experienced, people who are friendly, and they'll talk to you in a nicer way, okay? That will help you, to overcome that psychological feeling of defeat. Impatience is not one of the writer's best attributes. You really shouldn't be. I think that what is most important is for every writer. I'm not going to force every writer to think that way, but I'm talking to you because I think it is good for you. The best thing is write for the sake of writing, to share with your readers, to entertain them, and to teach them something if need be. Do not write simply because you want to get a prize. Once you have that in your mind, you are seeing contests left, right, and center, and you are writing a story simply because you want to send it for that contest, I assure you, you may win. But when you don't win, when you don't even get a mention, believe me, you're going to be devastated. And you don't want that to happen to you. Not every writer is going to win awards, by the way. There are millions of writers in the world, but we know that there are only just about 10, 20, at most 1,000 writers that have won awards all through the ages that we have known. So it is not, you see, your award is in readers reading your story and calling you and telling you, I read this or that of your story and I enjoyed it. That in itself is a prize. So for you to be able to deal with these problems, with these psychological problems of rejection, of failure, thinking that you have failed and so on, is just write for the sake of writing. Write knowing that you are a student of writing. Write because you want to share your ideas, and continue to write until you can even feel by yourself that you are improving. That way, you are going to be able to deal with the psychological problems of rejection, of failure, and so on and so forth. I really, really wish you can do this, and good luck.